Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play some more Dune Awakening. So we are back, and we're pretty much done most of our contracts, all the story stuff. There's a big arc I think we have to still do eventually. We did all the class advanced unlocks, things like that. I finally spent my skill points. I just threw them in areas that I thought were cool, especially a lot of passes just to help me out. I guess down here is the interesting one. So you got a headshot one here, 20%. Except this one, range damage here is 30%. Stamina 20% here. So I thought those were kind of cool. Yeah. And then I got the Eye of the Storm because I'm working on an achievement for that. The attractor field, it sounded kind of neat. I wanted to try it out. It just sounded like you'll shoot in that area kind of thing. It'll redirect. I don't know for sure. I just did it for fun anyways. But, yeah, no, there's a lot more work I'll probably have to do, and I'll probably change the skills out eventually, but I just thought, yeah. And then, of course, our grappling hook that we always get anyway, so. Either way, I'm pretty happy with it. I just wanted to finally grab some stuff here. Must be in another spot since I can't see it. It must be at the back there. Anyways, I want to get the next Ornithopter, I was gonna say the scout one, not the scout one, the assault one, because I can finally build ourselves something cool out of that one. So we're just gonna move this one over here, out of the way, or in the way, however you want to see it, and we're gonna go and build this. So, as far as I know, we can build everything because the thrusters and the container work. So, let's start to the bottom, I guess. Let's do the cabin, the chassis, the cockpit, the engine, the generator, the tail, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 wings. Yeah, okay. No wings yet. I had a feeling about that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. 4 wings. I had a feeling that we wouldn't have the, room yet for it. Okay. And then, yeah, we got that. And then we're going to get the storage. There you go. And then once this one is done, we're going to go ahead and get the thrusters. You get 10 slots? Cool. And then the thrusters. Okay, we'll let that cook and then we'll put it all together. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. I wonder if I can fit all this in my poor inventory. I wonder if we have it all in my inventory. I feel like we're missing parts of it. Oh no. Oh no. I think we're definitely missing parts of it. I wonder if it'll come from my... probably not. I wonder if it'll come from my build thing. Yeah, look at this. This is a nice welder tool here. Built a fresh one recently, so let's... I don't think I need weld parts, but I might as well throw it. Oh. My inventory's too full. Oh wait, I hope I didn't drop anything then. I don't think so. Maybe it'll get it out of the thing. I doubt it. Holy crap. That thing is huge. You don't realize how huge it is till it's, it happens. Oh, no way. I don't even have enough. They require 6? That's awesome. Yeah, I get 2 more of those, obviously. This worked out better than I thought, though. I don't know how this gets in here. The generator, eh? We just click and it's already in there? Oh, it is. Okay. It's so weird because it doesn't feel right, but I mean, it works, right? Okay, so we need actually 2 more, crazy enough. That's so cool. Other people who did the math are like, no! And I'm like, this is Christmas Day. Let's see. Am I missing anything else too? Wow. Okay. Engine, generator. Okay, so we have module slots missing like crazy. So that would be, I would assume, the storage and all that. So I have to look in every chest to find them, unfortunately. Let me look. I finally found the booster and thruster. That might be it. And then get you guys on. Perfect. There you go. There you go. Now, it has one more module spot on this thing, I think? Yeah, what can I do with the empty module there? Can I put a second storage on there? Probably not. Yeah, maybe for like a shield module or something down the road. I don't know. But today, it's not something we have. I think I had fuel somewhere. It would be in this one, though it's all small ones. Might as well use them up anyway, see how this goes. Holy crap, it even is sticking out. Wow, this thing is huge. Like, you don't realize it's huge till, wow. Look at that space, wow, okay. So you got passenger seats and everything on this. 2 passenger seats. So all the fuel I had, and it filled it up to 79. That's actually not terrible. Better to use some other fuel. The medium fuel is obviously for it, but yeah, there you go. We'll get some of those going, fill it up, and then, yeah, we can give it a try. Okay, let's see. We need to build and work on our little base here. Let's go and, yes. The assault one, please. There you go. Look at that. So we can put all this in here, which is pretty cool, honestly. Look at that. Holy crap. That's like all our stone supply. I don't know if we have a lot of stone, honestly. I mean, I guess sometimes we get it. Oh, here's some. I was gonna say, I can go and collect more stone, obviously. It's just not something I guess I really touch these days. Apparently we have quite a bit. And you can kind of already see how amazing this is. Ooh, yeah, I might want those eventually for the building. Oh yeah, here you go. Even more. Damn, this is pretty nice how much stone it's holding, actually. Didn't think it would be this generous amount, but it really is holding a lot, so... Let's give ourselves another medium cell. And then, yeah, let's get some scrap for ourselves. We're gonna need some generators. I said that slowly, like, how am I gonna do the generator? No, not those ones. How am I gonna do the generators? So I have to think of how I want to do that. But, yeah. The thing is, it will be out of slots anyways. Yeah, I gotta come up with generators to power it for the shields and everything else. I guess I only need one generator, actually, when you think about it. Yeah, you don't need... I just need one just to power it for now, and the utilities come later, really. Yeah, so scrap, and then, yeah, these batteries. Okay. So I can bring extra anyways. There you go. Extra scrap for myself. There you go. Okay. And we're gonna go to our potential new base here. Now this cannot... This thing is so huge. It cannot... I repeat, it cannot... This is cool though, how I can get up in the air with it. I think that's my favorite part, like it actually has the thing on here. The booster. With an inventory payload. Oh, that thing is climbing. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's see how his glide works now. Anyways, what I was gonna say is now that we have this new base area, I gotta figure out how I want to do it. At first, I'm gonna have to replace our base marker anyways, because I'm gonna want to change it up. Obviously, I'm not gonna want to keep it exactly where it is, but yeah. So you can see I'm a little slower. Obviously, we were doing what, like 170 something on the other one. We're doing 153. That's kind of expected. Booster, yeah, it doesn't change that at all. I mean, obviously great for climbing, but not gonna really help you anywhere else, really. Okay. This is also nice because if I want to now go to the desert and I want to bring a bigger load in and out, this would be the one to do it with. Except I'm a little worried about cheating and hacking lately. People have been stealing vehicles, so that's a thing. Here is potentially Home Sweet Home. So one of the things I need to change on here, obviously, is I guess you can take as much rock you can. Oh, actually, I was able to pick all that. Okay. So I'm gonna want to change the height of this over time because obviously it's not in the best position. But I'm gonna have to come up with a way to do that. First, with getting some columns going, I guess. Probably that's what we're gonna do again. So we have the different build types here. Oh, I did not know you needed a plus stone for this. Oh no. I did not realize it would require that. Interesting. Let's see what that requires. I don't think that's, I think it's just basalt, really, right? Silicon and water and stone, yeah. Okay, I guess we're not going to be building with that yet. Yeah, this is, yeah, okay. That's cool, but obviously, you know. So 10k health, let's see. 5k health, so it's even better health as well. Okay. Which ones had the cool windows at least then here? Yeah, you did, right? The, yeah, shelter. The facility kind of sucks because it had the smaller windows, and I did not like that. It's too bad because the facility one looked kind of cool, but I don't like the idea of having no windows, basically, or tiny windows. How do you guys have windows, anyways? I have a feeling their windows are going to be kind of crappy, too. Overall, I found most windows to be kind of joke out of in that way, so... Okay. Well, then, what we're going to do is we're going to do pillars. Now, I found this easier to do when I had an actual big-ass thing that I was putting up in the air. I don't know how I'm going to do this now because that's not going to work as well, weirdly enough. Oops. So I might need to place a floor first to kind of get an idea where I want to put it. Oh, place block, yeah. I want to do something like this, maybe. There you go. And then come up with something here, you know? Move this to the side here. Also, I can't get rid of this if a storm comes. It'll just be in the storm. I guess we can make cover really fast. Yeah, okay. So let's go use this. Yeah, let's use this as like our... It's going to be pretty similar to what we just had, honestly. I'm not much of a builder anyways, so... No offense to the world out there. So what I'm trying to do is make a grid so I know how this is gonna work. Yeah, see, now the grid ain't gonna work as well because, yeah, you can't see it. I might have to go up by one. That way I can just see it above the terrain potentially. There you go. Oops, come on. We're gonna do this. There you go. I like how it's like, what base, huh? So, now that we have these outlined, and that's really what all this is just outlining it, then I can start putting columns in, and then I can bring them up in the air. Now, I would rather... Yeah, the problem is, you're gonna have to do... I want these columns in a way that lines up, so... Like, I'm gonna have to bring this up. This is always an annoying part of this, by the way. I have to just admit that. Okay. So I'm gonna have to bring this up. Then I can kind of match the column to it, if that makes any sense. Actually, I probably should have done it to this, really. But anyways. I don't think the column will match up to... Yeah, no, it doesn't. It's still free fall, I think? Well, maybe it's not quite as free... Well, it's not... Oh, because it's snapping to these. Like, it snaps to everything but this. It's like, yeah, that's why. Okay, so... I keep hitting the wrong buttons here. I wonder... I'm gonna have to lift this up then, I guess. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. I have to have one fake floor, I guess, and then work my way doing that, maybe. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. Let's build this. I have to build it, unfortunately, if I'm gonna provide it some support here. There you go. I think this is how we do it. So we build the support like that, and then you can start building your columns. Yeah, so we have to do it on this side. You probably only need it on the one, but I need to hold the support for it, if that makes any sense. So I can go demolish. Oh crap. I was hoping it wouldn't do that, but it is. It's probably because I'm using the stat and not the other one. Yeah, we could probably use that. There you go. There we go. And we can go structural now. Hopefully. And then we could probably do that there. There you go. Probably something like that. There you go. And then what we can do now, and this might not go as far as you want it, obviously, but... You know, I have this arrow thing that's going to become a problem. I know it's going to become a problem. I'll leave it. I was going to say, some of these are not going to match up eventually here. I just know that. Okay. That actually worked. Okay, no, that's good. We actually have what we need. So, if this is correct then, we can pretty much get rid of all this, and hopefully there's nothing in here. We just need to make the supports now. Yeah, so we're gonna do the structure again here. Yeah. Oh, inefficient. Oh, you have it fine here. Well, you know what? I'll probably increase that again anyways. That was kind of an issue before, I think, but let's see. Let's see. Let's build one here anyways. Oh, you don't have enough. Yeah. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We could probably do one like right here. Yeah. We got 1, 2, 3. Yeah. If this is side, right? So do it every 2. You'd have one here. Yeah, that would just have to be how it is. Yeah, it would be. That's fine. What? That's bullshit, to be fair. So our problem here is it should work, but is giving the inefficient stability, which is kind of bull because it shouldn't have that, but it is. Ugh. We gotta find a way to... You're like touching the ground pretty much. Okay, well let's go like this. This is not gonna work though, right? Because I'm gonna do this. That'll be fine, but then when I want to remove it, it'll be a problem, won't it? We'll figure that out after, I guess. You'll have oh, that one actually hit the ground, so you probably won't have an issue there. Well, that can't be there anyways. There you go. Oh. Oops. Hello. There you go. There you go. Doesn't have the fancy, you know, but it is what it is. I mean, I could put them on here, I guess. I mean, it is really the bottom, so there you go. Why not? There you go. I should be able to demolish this one without issues. Nope. It's weird how this one has a lot of instability issues where, you know, that should be stable, so it actually shouldn't have instability issues, but it does. Yeah, to me that's a bit weird. I don't even know how to really fix this. Well, I guess I know how to fix it. Okay. So we build this, and then we have to support it up here. There you go. And then remove it after. There you go. It's just different, I guess, but that works. Unfortunately, you know what? Look, when you undo the fun columns, it's not going to work for some of these. Unfortunately, there you go. There you go. That works. Okay, let me repeat this, and we'll come back. Okay, that's what I've come up with so far. It works. I got rid of, because there was like one over here and like, oh, there's still one over here. Yeah, I'm getting rid of these things, so they won't have enough support. So if I get rid of this, oh, actually this one might. That one had enough support. Yeah, it looks too weird with those. Like, I wanted them originally, but obviously due to the fact that I can only get a couple of them there, and I guess if you put like something on the bottom, or you know what, it just looks weird. It's not flat enough, so it is what it is, but that should work. Now I'm going to go ahead and get enough roofing in here, and then we should be somewhat safe, and then we're going to move our base point. Now, I might need to make a subfloor like under this, or a couple under it, because it might be too high and I can't protect the bottom columns, which would be, well, any player could just knock them out and destroy this entire base. But I don't need to be building a base in the ground, obviously, either, right? So I need to find a good ultimate height just so I can do that. So, and the gank gang's logging on DD now. Okay, here comes the scary part, which shouldn't be too scary, but it is a little scary. Basically, what we do is we remove this, and then we start playing the try to get it up here base game. So we're gonna try up here. I don't even know if this is gonna work, right? So we're gonna try putting it here. There you go. Apparently, I didn't get the salvage metal when I took it apart. That sucks. That's dangerous because somebody could come by here and just be like, "Oh, look at this base." Out of nowhere, they can destroy everything. For fudge sakes. Oh. Wait, something just to make my nerves go to hell. Okay, so as far as I know, this is still gonna be, yeah. Looks like I probably could have brought it all the way up, to be fair. You want to take the chance, then? You know what? I think I'm going to take my chance and go right to the top here. Yeah. We're going to take a chance, I think. So the one I don't... Okay, it's got to be right in that corner, I guess. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, that did not work in my favor. Now it's too high to even get up to, you know, without the... Okay, so let's go ahead and do this again. I have to get under the right spot, obviously, but I'm thinking right here, actually, like right around here, I guess? I think that would work. Yeah, no. If I'm seeing this correctly, we did not only do it perfectly, but perfectly. Now, here's the problem. Oh, it goes in the ground. Hell yeah. Okay. I want to make sure it goes in the ground. So now that we've done this, right, look at how much space we got. So we got that, and then when we go up here, look at how much space we got in the air. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. So I could build a huge ass like building basically, and then I can still extend it over time. And I plan to extend it literally into, for example, back here. So, yeah. So now I'm gonna probably put a bunch of windows in. I know that's not as exciting. Now this needs to be moved right away, and the reason you want to move this right away is it's for protection. So we're gonna take this and literally just drop it down here. And it is for our protection, because without this, you know, in a good spot, bad things could happen over time, obviously. So we'll put it right here in the corner. I don't think there's any bad reasons to have it out here. It sounds like some people say there could be bad things, but I don't think there is. I just don't want to make a chance where, you know, we'll put it here. I don't want to make a chance where I accidentally screw it up also, right? Boom, boom, boom. Now, I'm guessing you can't clear away your number on this thing. I'm guessing it's not like, hey, you start over again. I don't know. I don't think it did, but yeah. But anyways, yeah. So this is really good news. I'm happy about that. So let's demolish this, and yeah. Whee! And then we can go back up here and start putting our walls back in, floors, same direction. I don't want to accidentally move these at this time because we've been doing this. And now I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to build big walls again, kind of like we've done in the past. And then we're going to do, I need to do like a ramp entrance again, I guess. I wonder if I should try to claim land for that. I wonder what I'm looking over here if I build, by the way. I probably don't have anything here. I should probably look into Oh, yeah, you know what? I can do extensions out here too. I might do that so there's a ramp coming in here. That might not be a bad idea. You know what? So let's go. Let's go ahead. Oh, do whatever there. Let's go ahead and build a generator on here. This is temporarily, obviously, just to shield it from storms. And we're going to do that. No consumables. Oh, we can go like this, actually. Storage. There you go. There you go. So that'll shield that. Now you can see. Awesome. So I don't have to worry about that. Also, now this should be watertight, which is weird how that works, but if you come under here and if I AFK, I should be technically watertight. Yeah, water sealed, sorry. Cool. Okay, now I need to get some storage in here. Just temporary storage. I should have brought some ingredients to make better storage, to be fair, but we got what we got. What is the better ones? Aluminium and silicon blocks. I'm going to bring some of those back. Oh, I can't even... Oh, I have to do salvage metal. Oh, I got those right now. Okay. These will be definitely temporarily. There's no way. I want to do the other ones as my main ones. I don't want to be touching all the other crap anymore, so... But, there you go. We can use you, plus we can pull out of these now, so that's even better. Perfect. There you go. And then my own inventory here. There you go. This one might fit you here. A little over. That's fine. There you go. Cool. Okay, so I'll head back to the base. I'm gonna get some more materials here for that, and we're just gonna keep building this puppy up. And I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, so the way we're doing this time around is oops. Let's see here. There you go. So I got a bunch of aluminium, silicon blocks, even have a steel one, copper, iron. I'll need some more iron later. Got more on me as well. I'll hand those or bring those to the base, and then we should be able to build a bit of infrastructure, and then we'll keep going from there. Ooh, one thing I should do before we go is if I have any raw ores, probably should get them going. I don't need to be like sitting here with a pound of, you know, crap. There's not much on this one. 7 seconds? Yeah, we can do all of you in there. Steel. Oh boy. Yeah, we should get the steel done because I don't use iron that much anyways. Plus, I'm still going to have some iron, right? So, yeah, because I don't have that much carbon, so. And then aluminium. We got more aluminium here. Very little, but there you go. This way it's just cleaned up and we don't have to worry about it. Okay, let me bring this over to the base. There you go. Like, boom, done. Okay, well, we're gonna have to. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to make more of one thing, too, to make another. Ooh. We'll just get these deployed, and that way we can... Okay. I want that. I want the money in here as well. And then, yeah, we can start throwing you guys in here. Go. Oh, look at that. I actually technically made the right amount. Even though there's just for 3 things. Okay, so that's awesome. And now, yeah, I'm going to... I need to build some walls. I guess I should work on that next, to be fair. Not like you guys really need to be here for wall building. I mean, you might need it, but... I want the 1 walls just because I want the looks of it, right? So... That's cool. We're going to always have people flying over now because of our spot. But yeah... So we're gonna flip this. Oops. Yeah, we're gonna hit Alt. There you go. These are the best windows right now, from my understanding, so I will be using them. There you go. So I'll get the walls up. I'm gonna get a force field up. I need more materials for the force field, weirdly enough. So I'll probably build the walls first and then decide what to do, and then get some ceilings on. I'm gonna make this pretty tall, so we know it can support it anyways. I might later on try to put a column in just for support, but yeah. Yeah, I might as well fill this all in for now. I probably should make myself a buggy here in the future too, so I probably should bring the materials here, but either way, we're going to keep going and make our base. It's not going to be pretty. I'm thinking over time we'll try to make it more pretty by changing things, adding things to it, or maybe it'll just be like the skyscraper structure, who knows, right? So there's a storm coming, but I got no alert for it. But I hear it, so I'm gonna go under just in case. It might be protected though. Like, we might not be in a bad spot, but a little weird that I didn't get a warning. But it might just be skinning us. Oh, it is. It just literally skinned us. Oh, I love the map being silly. Whew, okay. Still working on my walls. Okay, was this too much? I love it. Lots of lighting anyways, so it'll be kind of cool. Of course, I want the force fields in and all that over time. I have to figure out where I want to do that, but that's going to be another task. Where do I even go for that right now? Apparently I'm too blind to even know where they are these days. Oh, here they are. Cobalt paste and, okay, the stuff. Okay. That's another thing. I gotta figure out where my walls and all that are gonna be. So my old base is this way. Do I put things like, sort of like how I already have them? I don't know. Let's see here. Storage, there you go. Do I go like, you know... I might put another level eventually. I think you can put half slabs or something like that. I've seen other people do it where they can stack them. I might learn the ways and do that eventually. There you go. Because then I can start putting some stuff in these as well. And then I need refined materials as well. I don't know. There's going to be a lot of stuff, honestly. I can't stack these, can I now? Too bad those can't be stacked like that. Yeah, I think people put like... They put like the roof material or something like that on it, for example. And then they can stack them, but... That's a little too thick, if you know what I mean. At least that's what I think they were doing, from what I heard. We'll figure that out over time, though. That'll be a different thing. Okay. Should probably put some stuff over here as well over time, so our generators or whatever refineries will be here. Then we're gonna want to put these guys in here somewhere. Materials, anyways. That'll work. For example, the first one could be just all stone, so we can use this, just dump the stone in here, for example. There, that's all the stone. Basically, that's how we're going to organize it for now. Eventually, we should probably move some of these circuits around, like input. I think this is input circuit, output circuit. Not sure how all that works. I gotta remember, like, you know, so I don't mind pulling out, but I don't want to put in, for example, and that's something I'm gonna have to mess with. So, but we'll get that done over time. Yeah, and then you got your and then you got iron, I guess. More of this. Go. So then technically you got stone if you're gonna do it raw, right? Anyways, like that. And then you got your copper. And then you got your iron. And then you got your steel. And then you got your aluminium. And then this one, I guess you just do, I don't even know what one that is. I think it's like this one. I'll have to remember the color, you know, the coding for these. Move them around. I think that was 4, I think. Actually, no, I think that might have been 3, actually. Either way, I gotta play around with that and clean it up over time. And then we have, you know, things like the scrap metal, I guess is one we have to worry about. And batteries, and yeah, there's a lot of things we have to think of, so. There you go, let's just do scrap and stuff like that. You're done. There you go, so... I mean, I can put that in my own inventory for now. There you go. And then we'll get rid of you guys. And then, yeah, so we can put scrap. Come on! I think my wife said it finished or 8 minutes. I don't know. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, I'm going to bring more loads here, start working on, you know, disassembling the other base. I need to start putting the power in here, things like that. And we'll keep going. I want to do the extenders too. Ooh, so I probably should bring... I have it with me. I should probably bring this with me to build those. Oopsies. Oh, my sound's muted. But yeah, I'm in the middle of a storm. I had my sound muted, so I didn't pay attention, and... Oopsies. I can't see worth crap. The poor new ship getting hurt. It's actually not doing so bad to it, so I guess that's okay. But still... I can't see though. Ooh, that was a big one too. I think it's because we kind of... yeah, see it's smaller on this end and bigger on this end. I guess the way we were coming in here. It lasted a lot longer. There we go. Is this my tiny base? Oh god, it's like small now. I have some work to do. Either way, whoopsies. So I'm just transporting goods now to the base. To give you an idea what we have with us here today. If it'll let me open it up. Sure, you can fill that up. But yeah, lots of, you know, the good stuff. Whew, this is taking a while, but I think we got most things out of here actually. I should take this back with me. Or you got my other one with me. So I think it's time to bring some machines down because most of these chests are actually empty now. If we go ahead and demolish these, there's nothing in them. That's because they are very empty. These are all empty as well. Which is great. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and put this into here. And then, not buggy, sorry. Perfect. I should keep one of these going here, huh? Let's, I was thinking of keeping these temporarily because I've got a lot of water here. And I kind of want to use up some of the water, so we'll see what we can do about that. I might take some of them with me, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. Let's take 2 of them at least for now. Even if it's slow boats, I feel like bringing aluminum here and using up what we have here might be still worth it for a bit, because I just don't want to honestly put it to waste, so that makes sense. Yeah, so where did it go then? Obviously I didn't pick it all up. Oh, here it is. And I was like a little worried about me losing it at that point. Okay. Yeah, you just go like that. Or I could have clicked on the... Yeah, there you go. That's pretty good. Yeah, I want to get some water containers and stuff like that as well. Yeah, I want to get those down. I think we're done with these then. I should probably take these out. These are worth a lot, obviously. Yeah. Fine. As long as you're there. There you go. I'll put you here. Then we're going to pick you up. We're going to put you here. Perfect. There's a couple corpses in this one. I'll move them over here for now. I might bring them with me. Might as well if we have room. There you go. I think this one's empty. Yeah, so let's take this out. Demolish, demolish. All these are empty at this point, so... Yeah, there you go. Let's go ahead and put you in over here now. Let my poor containers get full here. Okay. You're gone. I guess the chemical reactors could go gone. I think one of them might still have something in it. Yeah, it does. There you go. Last time I picked up some of them, so I knew some of them were done, but... Go. Okay. And, okay, and then we can go here, and then we can start getting these guys over here at least. Yeah, they're getting pretty full. But I want to make sure we get most of what we want or need with us. Now, the thing is, power is going to be a problem. I guess the good news is most of the power stuff is gone now. So that's really good news. The problem is I need some of these guys for power as well. And they're going to be really important. So we got to figure out what we have power going in here anyway. So right now we have 2 of these. I think these are 150, right? Actually, the refineries are cheaper than that, I think, if I recall now. They were really cheap. Yeah, I don't think they're actually how much I think they are. Refineries. 45. Yeah, that's really cheap. Okay, so I got... Yeah. I can take down all our power. We have nothing else here production-wise, right? Yeah, so these guys can definitely go down. But this is the downside to this part. Now, to take all this down is going to be a pain because... Yeah, they're full of these. So I can put these in the buggy temporarily at least, but you can see the little bit of an issue here is there's a lot of them. There you go. The poor things are shutting down. Almost like kind of sad, you know. They've served us well. They served us well. See, I can't believe how many we have of these. I mean, it's not a lot, but it seems like a lot now. Sand. Oh yeah, I guess this guy could be filled up too, even temporarily, right? So, there you go. There you go. And now we're gonna do it for our own inventory, which will max out very fast, but it'll help. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that did not last, did it? And then, oh yeah, I guess I have you still. Do I have room in you? Oh yeah, I do. Perfect. But you can see the small problem here. This is where, like, I don't need all this lubricant right away. So let's leave some lubricant behind. This is kind of why I have this bigger one here. I was going to leave some stuff here. Let's dump bars in here, and let's do assault. Put it in here for now. And then we're going to grab some of these now for ourselves and bring them down. I guess I should bring these down too, huh? Oh, now we're... Somebody can come and steal these in a heartbeat, by the way, if you're not careful. Ooh, did not see that coming. Oh boy, that's not good. I did not see it being that full that fast. Yeah, this is pretty heavy stuff, huh? Okay. Perfect. We got it down. Okay. A little scary when that happens, to be fair. We have what we need. Okay. And then, yeah, might as well see what we can fill up in the Ornithopter here. Which, barely anything can fit in there now. Oh yeah, now we're full. And then we'll grab the rest of these, and then one more trip, and that's pretty much it. Now, I want to get these blueprints used up too, so actually we should probably grab them first. That I have a full inventory. I'm going to use them up. I'm not going to, you know, I'm not saving them for anything. I don't know, I got lazy over time and didn't bother, you know. So this is a good time to finally use these guys up. Holy crap. It's kind of fun that you get so many over time. There you go. Oh, you gotta do that each time. I guess they don't... Well, maybe they don't... Yeah. Either I've been lucky and never got doubles in here? Is there really no double? No, there has to be. Like, the tapper, no? What about you? Oathbreaker? Oathbreaker. Okay, there you go. For whatever reason, blueprints don't stack. They show one on them, but I guess maybe they had to do that, or maybe they just want them to take a lot of inventory. So many. Okay, perfect. And yeah, we take you. This is just fancy armor we had. Okay, probably not worth much anymore. And these are, except I think I'm gonna leave those behind, to be fair. Yeah, so I could take you guys out here. Oh, don't take that one out. Then I'll bring more lube with me. Okay. Okay, so we're almost... Ooh, that was close. Okay, back we go. So you gotta be careful when demolishing stuff, because like you can easily make a mistake and I could have lost all that. Let's just make sure we run around. I haven't derped up again here. Sure, it's fine, but you know, I don't want to take chances. I think we're good. I should probably grab these ones since they're in... Oh yeah. So I'll come back, I'll hand those back and come back, and then yeah, we should be pretty much done. I guess I should bring my big water tank, huh? I think it's 100k, right? Manage. 100k, yeah. Yeah, so let's take this down. Hopefully the water wasn't actually in there. No, we're good. So these ones hold how much? 25? 50? Yeah, 50. Yeah, okay, so I can take 2 of these too, I guess. There you go. Oh, I guess some of them were holding. It doesn't do like oh well. I don't know if I really will do the whole bring aluminum back or not, or I'll just say screw it and, you know, redo it all at my base. We'll see. I need to keep water here anyway, so I don't mind keeping these tanks here, some of them, but I'll have to remake some over at my base. I guess that's the thing is we're going to farm a lot, so that's not a big deal. But yeah, most things are picked up now. Which one's the good one? I guess we should look at which one of these is... They're not good anymore anyways. MK1, damn. But bring it with us, just because it is, you know... MK2, yeah. These are not really good anymore. To be fair. Oops. Has this got the stuff in it? No, that one doesn't. This one does, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking, you know, I would just want to get rid of, you know what? Yeah. What do these require to build, actually? Let's start with that. Steel, silicon, very little. Okay, so you know what? You can have your water, but I'm going to take these out. I think we're done with this. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's demolish. Demolish, which will be too much. And then, yeah, let's throw you in here, and assault ornithopter. There you go. There you go. I guess we should probably put them in here. I know there was other stuff, yeah. There you go. Then you got a bunch of this stuff. And then that's pretty much it. I mean, there's a bunch of band-aids. Who gives a shit about that? The generators, I guess we should leave those alone in case we gotta build something here. They got enough days for 15 days. But this base is pretty much empty at this point. There's no reason for me to really use this base. Besides, oh, maybe it's a good place to AFK or if I'm farming something or whatever. That being said, I think I'm going to keep this here. So if I need more iron for whatever reason, this will be a good resource for that. But we're going to be rebuilding this at the other base probably next episode. Yeah, I've got another one of these too. Oh, this is my good one, I think. Oh, yeah. No. Here we go. This makes more sense. Get rid of this thing. Okay. No, this is the good one. Oh, yeah. I say good one, but, you know, I'd probably leave it here. This one, you know what? These guys... I could probably take them apart, I guess. I was going to say, honestly, you know what? I don't need them right now, so maybe I'll leave them alone, but I'm like... Honestly, it's just like, maybe just destroy them eventually. Having a backup ornithopter, like a scout one here, would actually make sense over time, so... I like the idea of having like a bunch at my base, you know. Yeah, okay. And let's see, anything else I should think about? No, that's pretty much it. So I'll clean up the last little bit, just get some stuff moved over. I'll leave this here, I'll leave one of these here. And then, yeah, the million bandages. And then next episode, we're going to continue working on our base. We're going to build a new buggy. We're going to farm aluminium. We're completely out, so we need to farm a bunch. And then we'll go from there. So either way, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.